All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Steve Malzberg Show. Now, if you're watching us on the Dish satellite network, we're now broadcasting temporarily on 2 channels. Our main channel, though, folks, is on Dish 223. So remember, you could check us out on channel 223. We'll always be there. Right now, we're on another channel as well. So if you're watching us on that other channel, why not switch now to 223 and check us out? All right. We have talked about on this show a lot about Christians being slaughtered, Christian persecution around the Arab world, the Muslim world, and we've been doing this for a long, long time. The show's been on 2 years, so we've been doing it for 2 years. And I've lamented the fact very many times that we have a president, devout Christian president, who says nothing about it. We're joined right now by senior pastor at the Kasr Dobara Evangelical Church. He's also a former cardiologist, Dr. Sameh Maurice, and a pastor at that church, Fayez Ishak. And gentlemen, welcome to the show. I see that the latest out of Egypt is that an ISIS affiliate has claimed the abduction of 21 Coptic Christians. And this has been a big problem since when the Muslim Brotherhood was in charge in Egypt, correct, Pastor? Am I correct?
Yes. Yes, in Libya, and I don't know what's happening to them right now. I hope that somebody will do something to save the lives of these people if they are still alive.
And doctor? Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
No, I was going to have the doctor weigh in as well.
I'm the doctor.
Yes,
I'm the doctor. And
okay. Then yes. I think you were mislabeled under you. Okay. All right. Well, then please let Fayez Ishak weigh in.
Yes, we're a lot of suffering in the Middle East, especially in Libya, with a big number of Coptic Christians who live there for trying to earn their money to live, but have been under a lot of persecution, a lot of difficulties, and we are praying in Egypt for these people so they can be released. But it sounds that there's no end for this this very difficult time.
Why do you think it is that this gets so little publicity? One might argue in the wake of everything that's going on now in France, etc. But it doesn't. It's not only now that a story like this could break and this could happen and nobody talks about it. Even when there's, relatively speaking, not a lot of other things going on internationally, still, the persecution, the slaughter, the kidnapping, the beheading of Christians throughout the Middle East, it doesn't get the coverage it deserves. Why is that?
This is, I think, our question mark that we have for the West. Why the West are not interested in the Christians as a minority living in the Middle East, suffering for so long, especially after the Islamic regime, after the second revolution of the 30th of June. Hundreds of churches, 85 churches were burned, hospitals, orphanages, schools, and we had little feedback from the West about what the Islamists and the radicals are doing toward the Christians. And the Christians were very patriotic to stand firm for their land, for their nation, to suffer for the sake of the unity of the country of Egypt. This is our question toward the West. Why you are not that interested in us as used to be long ago?
And Pastor Fayez, on Christmas, it was Benjamin Netanyahu who gave a Christmas greeting to the Christian world, talking about what we're talking about now, and reiterated how Christians are welcome and protected in Israel and the holy sites, and the holy sites are protected for all. President Obama had nothing to say on that issue, and that's kind of not the way it should be. At least, certainly, the American president should speak out on this. Do you agree?
Of course, I agree. I think because of it's becoming more and more in the world that, okay, that is the normal in the Middle East. They are suffering, so what's new? But I don't think this is the right thing to keep quiet about what is happening. Of course, let me just add one thing, that in the Middle East, you have different places. It's not all the same. For example, the massacres happening against Christians in Libya, in Iraq, in Syria, is not happening in Egypt. So it is different now. It's been changed.
No. That's because, thankfully, the Muslim Brotherhood have been kicked the heck out and made illegal in Egypt. And that's what should follow throughout the Middle East, in my opinion. Gentlemen, thank you both so very much. Sorry for the mix-up in your names at the beginning. Thank you very much. I hope we'll speak to you again. Up next, folks, former federal prosecutor Andy McCarthy joins us.